Hello everybody, Michael here behind the camera working this video for the live. What we are doing right now is with Dublin and Betty, we are working on leash skills, recall, and general obedience with dog distraction, okay? So Ashley's working Betty, focusing on some good turns, loose leash, and attention and focus, while Courtney is working with Dublin, working on a very similar pattern. You can see here lure is being used to try to hold the attention. Here Dublin gets distracted by Jamie walking in the door. Light leash pressure followed up by a reinforcement for when he gets to Courtney's side is what we did there to get him off of that distraction, and then reward for paying attention to us. Now if you look at Betty here, okay, Ashley's doing something very similar. She's keeping her lure hand up high toward that pouch. Betty looks up, gets reinforced for that look, okay? And then what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna start to shape away from having our hand in and ready with the pouch so that she can start to just focus in on our natural hand signals. And then as you get success doing that, you go further and further toward natural behavior, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and do some stationary stuff with a sit stay, either on or off the place, depending on what the dog is comfortable with. Stay. And you can see here, the command given is place. Upon that command, the dogs are expected to get up on their bed, pillow, blanket, towel, whatever you normally use for their place. Stay on there until you release them with a command like free or okay. I try not to use okay because people use it too much in conversation. Now you can see on the back end of that place, it gives us the opportunity to work that recall. So they stay on the place, we go the length of the leash that they are successful with, and then we give them that recall command. Now we like to practice this with two dogs in the building because, again, it gives us that opportunity to reinforce a dog's ability to listen around other dogs. If you're not training around other dogs, your reliability in your commands with other dogs is going to be very, very difficult, okay? So have fun with this. Stay lighthearted, be very consistent, do not be permissive. If a dog is not doing what you're asking them to do, please ensure that they do in fact do what you are asking them to. And you're going to do that either through the use of the leash with very light and graduating pressure, or a lure, dry hand, no food, or a wet hand lure, which means having food in the hand and luring them to the place, okay? All right. Now, your training sessions, try to keep them 5 minutes long, no more. Shoot for sets of 10 repetitions. This way you can take a look at your set and say, how successful was I? Did I get 9 out of 10 reps? If so, I can challenge my dog to make the next exercise a little bit harder. If you got 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, your dog is not ready to graduate to the next level of challenge, okay? So make sure you're keeping track of your sessions in a way that you can base the decision for your next one off of, okay? All right, so what you saw was recall, place, sit, stay, and leash skills all in one session. These guys are doing fantastic. We look forward to keeping up their progress, and we will see you guys on the next one.